What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked Me, hosted by me, Malik S. And as usual, I got my guy with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, what's going on?
Chilling, man.
Chilling.
Yeah. It's a whole new year.
Yeah, man. Hey, Happy New Year, man.
Yeah, man.
Happy New Year, man.
We made it.
2021, man.
Finally made it.
2021, man. Hey, man, I'm excited.
I am, man. And by the way, man, I want to say, send a quick condolences to anyone who, you know what I'm saying, lost people in 2020, man. This was a horrible year for a lot of people. And so a lot of people didn't make it to this year, but now, you know, it's a rebirth.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, using it as a rebirth. It's sort of like
New energy.
New
Yeah.
everything. And ain't no new year, new me though.
Right. This same me.
Same me.
Same me.
New energy.
There it is. Same me, baby. Same drive, same hustle. You know what I'm saying? Just new energy. But Happy New Year, man. We here. If you watching this, you made it. That's a blessing, man. So, hey, let's enjoy it, man. Let's rock out, man. You know, one thing that I, in 2020, that I spent a lot of time on was social media during the lockdown. Because you couldn't really do nothing, right?
You finished Netflix too.
You was glued to your phone.
The whole Netflix.
So once you watch all the TV, it was your phone. Like if somebody missed the call from you during the pandemic, they ain't want to talk to your ass.
Yeah.
Because everybody's phone was right there in their hand.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I realized.
Don't say that, man. Take that back because I did that a lot.
Yeah, because you ain't want to talk to their ass. Everybody's phone was right there.
Right. Yeah.
So I realized because you weren't at work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't use that,
mm-hmm.
you know. But I realized
you weren't out with the boys.
No,
you was home.
No, your ass was home.
Right.
You just ignored me.
Your phone was charged all the way.
Charged full. You just ignored me. That's what you did.
Right.
But I realized, man, I spend a lot of time on social media.
Yeah, that's why they got the little, the Apple got the things to tell you to
get
get off.
Yeah, shut you down.
Right. Yeah.
But I started thinking, man. Nobody asked me, but I'm asking. Is social media a gift or a curse?
Ooh. I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think it's both, man, because to be honest, man, like you were saying earlier, you can be on social media and it'll just take up your whole day, right? That's one way of looking at it, right? You don't just get anything done. I'm telling you all the curse parts now. Because when the inventors of all these social media, Mark Zuckerberg and all the people, they thought by creating these things, they can bring people together. And I think at first, that's what it was actually doing. But then they started adding all these algorithms and stuff like that, where you only going to get, you know what I'm saying, like what you know. Like you're not going to get anything that's like out of the norm of what you see, how you see the world.
Right.
So if I think, you know what I'm saying, coronavirus is fake and it's a government conspiracy to destroy everybody, that's the only kind of news I'm going to get on social media, right? Yeah. Unless I got one of my friends from high school, they're going to like hit me up on Facebook like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Right. Stupid as fuck. Unless I have that, that's the only thing I'm going to see, and I'm not going to see the news. So now we like hate each other. Right. Yeah,
I think in a lot has to do with it once the politicians start jumping on social media. Because then their views start being expressed, and people who support them. Yeah. All of that. I mean, look at Trump.
Exactly. That's how we.
It wouldn't be no Trump without social media.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he wouldn't be able to get all them lies and all his message out. Mm-hmm. Whether you believe his message or not, he wouldn't be able to communicate the way he does.
Exactly.
And he said it. He said, like I use Twitter to get my message out.
Yep. So social media in that way has really sort of limited people in the kind of information that they can get. And at the same time, it really kept people from actually experiencing each other, meeting each other, and like actually talking. People be on social media on dates. Right. You go eating at the restaurant, you on social media. You like watching the movie, man. You scrolling on social media.
You at a concert. People be at concerts record, and when I perform, I would see people watching me. They at the show, but they watching me through their phone.
Watching it live through their phone.
They watching me live through their phone, and they're there.
Exactly.
And I'm just like,
right.
So you're not even gonna enjoy the real experience.
Yeah.
Because you want to let everybody else know you here.
Exactly. And I think the people that benefit from social media, Well, I mean, if you got an OnlyFans, you benefit probably because that's how you get all your customers.
They just put Pornhub out of business.
Yeah, you get all your customers. At the same time, though, if you got a business, you got a small business, you could promote your business on social media. It's made it a lot easier. Social media made you know what's going on with your friend that you hate in high school. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on with them.
See the girl that used to be fine, she not fine no more.
She not fine no more. She ain't want to holler at you back then. Now you laughing at her. Yeah. And so I mean, there's pros and cons to both of them. So I think it's a gift and a curse, but you choose what you want it to be for you.
Yeah, I just feel like people, if you have to learn how to manage social media, like a lot of times people get bent out of shape about stuff they see on social media. But I'll be honest, I don't see a lot of stuff that's really crazy because I manage who I follow. Mm-hmm. I manage what I see. It's my page. Like I don't have to see anything that I don't really want to see that's out of bounds for me, But I also think social media, it creates a lot of monsters too.
What you mean by that?
Just like a lot of people just, start taking these followers too serious. Yeah. They start thinking they really some kind of leader, and like the word influencer now is being flown around.
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, what are you influenced though? What's your influence?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're an influencer, but what is it? Like what is your thing?
Yeah. So if you got 1 million followers, you influence these 1 million people in what way?
That's what I'm saying. You just because you take half naked pictures?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like
you influence them to go on that OnlyFans and pay that $20 a month.
Like you'll see a chick with like 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
For booking. What do you do?
Yeah, book. What do you book?
What am I? Are you? Do you clean houses? What am I booking you for?
They got the manager email on there. Like, what am I gonna do with the manager?
Like, I don't understand because you look through the page and I don't. Okay, she's not singing. She don't have a book. She don't write poetry. She don't rap.
She don't have a business.
So what? Book you to do what?
Yeah, like public speaker.
But nowhere on your page you're public speaking.
Right. Exactly.
It's just a bunch of naked pictures.
Booking, yeah. I never noticed that. What was the booking for?
Oh, they always have booking information. Like for booking. And I'm just like,
maybe like a raunchy, like music videos.
Or maybe it's the walkthrough to come host a club type situation.
Yeah, maybe that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
But that's the only thing I could think of.
By all means, though, if that's how you get your money, I'm not knocking you. Do your thing. I'm not booking your ass. Because I don't know what I'm booking you for.
Right.
When people book me, they know what they booking me for. I tell jokes. I'm a comedian. I don't know. You go on my page, you know I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
You don't have to search and see what I do.
Yeah. Some because there are some comedians or actors or singers or people who actually gain from social media because they got their popularity, but now you actually know what they do. You know what I'm saying? And they can move to a legit way where they have their agents and managers
which
to take
makes
care
sense.
of all that stuff. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And that's the beauty of social media. You don't have to wait for the gatekeepers, I guess you could say, to come be like, oh, you're the you could be your own guy.
Exactly.
You know, you can have your own fan base, you could build your own thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beauty of social media. You don't have to wait for nobody to be like to, kiss the ring type situation.
Right. And also, there's the viral video thing. When you think about like the girl who was getting arrested, right? And she was like, "You about to lose your job."
They made a real song out of it.
They made a song out of it, and she became, this thing. And I mean, she still don't got that much followers. But one of the good things about social media is it can highlight, otherwise somebody nobody would have ever known about, So now we can see. Not only do we see it in America, people see it all across the world.
But social media make you can't be slipping.
Yeah, yeah. It's
because you could go viral for some shit you don't want to go viral for. You could go viral for falling.
Yeah, exactly. Social media is like it's like going outside and do that in front of like the world. Like you got 7 billion people outside of your door
could watch you fall.
And here's this. I'm just gonna go do it.
And I think it's a drug, man, because now people purposely do crazy shit to try to go viral.
Yeah.
And some of it you could tell is stage.
Yeah.
Some of you like really, you just happen to have the phone on doing this.
There was a dude who was the guy who's boxing. You know, the Paul brothers.
Logan Paul. Yeah.
There was a boxer. Now he's trying to box. What's the dude from UFC? The dude who boxed Mayweather last time.
McGregor.
Yeah, they're trying to do a fight now. So when you see you know, that kind of stuff, you can highlight certain things.
Yeah.
But they also do stuff that they say ain't real.
Right.
I mean, it's like, you know, off the cuff, but you know it stays.
A whole production.
You
know who I noticed
you got cameras on both sides.
You know who and I love this dude. I respect his work, but man, when he got on Instagram, I was like, come on, bro. Like, it's supposed to be fun and natural. Will Smith. This nigga will have whole productions. I'm like, come on,
he
dude.
Embarrass everybody, bro.
Like, come on,
he
dude.
Make you want to step. Be like, damn,
nigga, you ain't shoot that with no phone,
right?
This nigga be having crane shots. So like, stop, dog. It's supposed to be. It's Instagram, dude.
Right?
Like, come on, man.
He definitely took it overboard.
It's like, come on, dude. Overboard. How are we supposed to compete with that?
He came on strong. You can't.
Like,
he came on saying, "Hey, nah, I'm taking this to another level. You ain't like me.
I'm shooting minute movies.
I'm better than you."
That's what I'm shooting minute movies. That's what he was doing. Like, dude, I got my little phone. You know, this nigga got drones flying by, Blue Angels. Like, dude, like, come on, Will, just let us have this. Let us have this.
Right, exactly.
You good?
Yeah. But one of the things I like on social media though is the new versus thing.
Yeah, that's entertaining.
Yeah, so now you see the battles with older artists, newer artists, and stuff like that, and that's a pro. You know what I'm saying?
See the one with Gucci Man and Jeezy.
Yeah, that was.
I thought that was gonna go bad.
Yeah. I thought for a second it was like, okay, do they got security?
I was like, did they check these dudes? Because you know Gucci don't look like he all there. You know, Gucci look like he about that life.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got body.
Exactly.
That was a scary little. That was the only battle I was like, oh, this might not end well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the thing I don't like about social media is like people get caught up in believing 17, 18 pictures is somebody real life.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, you got women out here and men out here being depressed, looking at, not realizing these people only post what they want you to see.
They're only gonna post what you. No one's gonna post. You know what I'm saying?
When they down bad.
Exactly. They're not gonna post their bill, the car note they ain't get paid. They're not gonna post the time where they're like going through like some diarrhea or that
IBS. The nigga cheating, the same nigga you see me and Bae, like they ain't gonna post when Bae ain't home.
They gonna post themselves at, you know what I'm saying,
at their highest
in Australia, chilling, you know, on doing skiing and stuff and Aspen, you know, they gonna post that kind of stuff.
Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, it got me.
Yeah,
I got caught.
How?
Cause it's just the human nature. You know, when you're in this business and then you seen, and this, I'm being transparent, you see your counterparts doing things sometimes, and then you might be at a standstill, and you're not mad, you're happy for them, but then it's just like it's a reminder of like, damn, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga here, he's shooting this, he here, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So human nature, it kind of get to you. Yeah. And then I had to reprogram myself and be like, hey, that's their time. That's what they showing me, and that's cool for them.
And by the way, that might not even be true.
Right.
Like I met some celebrities, I won't name any names, that you know what I'm saying, I thought were like, you know what I'm saying, like popping, got, got a nice house, doing their thing, like always. And I'm like, God, I'm doing better than you, man. What's going on with you? So social media has that effect on people. You think something's going down, and
social media ain't nothing but a big ass smoke screen, man.
Right.
And then you can just show half of whatever you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can make anything look like whatever I want it to look like.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I got caught up in it. Just human nature, being competitive and want to win, and you see people doing other things, and it starts to get to you. And I had to really reprogram myself and be like, hey, man, that's their time. It ain't your time. You know what I mean? And here's the funny thing. It's somebody looking at my timeline feeling the same way about me. Like, damn, that nigga doing it. Yeah. That nigga got this, that nigga got that.
Right.
And I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, that nigga got this.
It's a whole circle. It's a whole circle.
It's a whole circle, man.
And that's kind of in us, in human nature. Like, I'm not gonna post, you know what I'm saying, my hard time. I mean, the only thing I post on social media that was bad when I lost my mom.
Right.
But I think even that is sort of like a victim sort of mentality, because people kind of feel bad for you.
Because you want that.
Yeah, and you want the love from it, you know. So that's kind of like come from a place of like,
all that stuff is victim mentality. Whenever, like, I did it when my father passed. We weren't even close.
Right.
Like, I ain't know this nigga like that. But it was an event that happened in my life.
Right.
And it seemed like social media has programmed us. Every big event, we have to post it.
Yeah.
We have to say it.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like you feel like
if it's not on social media, it never happened.
Your page is almost like a network.
Right.
You got to have content.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got to post it.
And it's really a documentary on, a fake documentary on
right.
your life. Not a half of documentary.
A very edited documentary of your life. But yeah, I feel like when somebody passes away or you in a hospital and you post, it is a little feel sorry for me. There's no other way for you to say that it's not. You know what I mean? Unless you just, I guess in a way, maybe you could, if, you know, like your mom and you want to give her flowers and you want to say this and that, right, you know what I'm saying? So I could understand that side too. So, or if you beat cancer and you want to motivate somebody. So, you know, I get it. You know what I mean? So I think it's two sides to it.
You kind of start thinking about the person who don't post all the time, and like, you know, they're probably the ones doing it the biggest, right?
Always,
unless if they're like Will Smith, they got their, you know, they got a team,
but he's posting, getting paid for it, right? So his is different, exactly. Even when he's posted, it's not just posted.
Right, it's a whole situation.
It's not when me and you post.
Yeah,
he posts with a check.
Right, it's a whole situation. Yeah. So I think the people that aren't posting, you know, are probably the ones that's doing
They too busy
having fun,
living their lives. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I will say, because you brought it to my attention and I had to think about it. Like when you say your mom died, I really think sometimes we do, because I probably done it like, this nigga just wants some attention. Mm-hmm. But again, I think it could be different. I think it's all in the caption too sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like I said, if somebody beat cancer.
Like, what's the purpose of this? Right, exactly.
And they saying I beat cancer and they telling other people stay motivated.
That's great.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that, to me, that's not seeking attention. That's like encouraging. You know what I'm saying? But you do have some.
It's also a celebration too.
Exactly.
And everybody want to celebrate that with you.
Right. I mean, and same thing with your mom. You celebrating her legacy, all she did for you, what she put in you.
Exactly.
So I think sometimes it's not so much the post, it's the caption. I think if the caption is genuine, if the caption has a message, then I think it's cool. Right. But I think a lot of time it is attention.
That's one of the issues that I have though with I hardly post. I post like, I'm trying to do more now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing a lot of stuff. But I would have like the best photo to post or the best thing, and then I go to writing and I'm like,
you don't know what to write?
And then I just leave it there and never get posted. And then by the time it's too late, like in the past, I can't post no more.
Your photo be better than your caption.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even know what to say.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta have fun. Sometimes you just gotta flex.
Yeah, right.
Like, you just gotta flex.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look, like your birthday, flex.
Yeah.
Like you just wrapped the movie, flex.
Right.
Because you'd be surprised. While you flexing, you might be motivating somebody. That kid who's looking to come out here from Kansas City, from wherever, I'm from Opelika, and seeing that, damn, Hess over there doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I always post and I just put it in my head, this will motivate somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm flexing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But this will motivate somebody, hopefully. I'm not trying. I never posted shit on people.
Is it 50-50 in your mind? I motivated somebody?
And I'm flexing.
Is it 60% flex?
No, it's 50-50. Okay, I'm a flex, though. I'm a flex because, you know what I'm saying? Right, why not? God bless me. I'm not going to hide my blessings.
Right.
But I also just never posted shit on nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do no shit like that. Like, I've been seeing people post people, children, like babies, like making like the ugly ass baby. I'm like, yo, that's a real baby.
Yeah.
That's somebody real child, dude. Like, it's just certain shit I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna cross that line. Like, I don't people kids and stuff like. I'm like, that's a real baby. That's somebody real baby, dude. That's not like a meme.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't took somebody's baby and made a meme out of it.
Right.
Like, but that's the thing for me. Like, I feel like some people have no line for that like. There's no line. There's no line they won't cross for that like.
And that's that's when the psychological part of it come in, when people, because you get that endorphin when you get the likes and you get the comments and you get and it feels that somebody was saying it's like the same sensation like when you having sex or something like that.
It might be
release that sort of thing when somebody like post a good comment about the photo or like it. You're like,
or hard eyes.
Or right. You get all those
flames.
Things. Yeah, flames. Yeah. 100, all that stuff. You start to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the addictive part of all of these platforms that, they making money.
But here's the reverse side.
Yeah.
You post that photo and you don't get none of that. That's why they say a lot of these kids commit suicide.
Yeah.
People getting depressed. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Again, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I posted a picture and it ain't do shit. I took it down.
You deleted it.
Take it down. Like, this picture ain't working. You know what I mean? And it's sad. Even though I'm conscious, I'm a very well thought person. Mm-hmm. I know what's going on. But as a human being, it still fucks with you. It still gets you.
Yeah.
If you on it, it's gonna get you. There's no way. If you on social media, one way or another, it's gonna affect you.
A lot of people buy likes and followers and stuff. I don't know if you remember back in the day. Remember Mace? You know Mace?
Yeah, they say he had bought and got jammed up, right?
Mace had like 10. He had a lot, but like millions of followers that he bought them, and so Instagram,
cleaned up.
One day, like, we're gonna get rid of all these fake users, and then Mace thing dropped to like a couple of 100,000, and he was like. He said something about like he tried to like
so he got hacked.
Yeah, he got hacked, and so he deleted it. That must have been hard. That must have been horrible,
dude. But
to know that other people who weren't as famous as you, but now social media influencers got like way more followers than you and shit, and you done been here all these years, dude, like making a life and a living and career out of this, and they more famous than you,
dude. Because social media is a young man's game.
Yup.
It's a young man's game,
and anybody can be more famous than you.
But I will say this: don't let social media famous fool you with real famous.
With real famous, right?
Because I guarantee you, Denzel don't have probably no Instagram.
Yep.
But Denzel more famous than any influencer on Instagram.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Denzel can go anywhere in this world. They're gonna be like, Denzel.
Right. So sometimes that's why I like these influencers, that shit go through their head. Like, dude, you phone famous.
Right.
There's a difference between phone famous and just famous.
Famous. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Denzel and Samuel L. Jackson, they probably ain't got a lot of followers if they even on social media.
On there, yeah.
But they real famous.
Yeah.
They ain't got to post every day to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep this energy going. You know what I mean?
So they don't even care about it. Like, if I join Instagram, I'm doing you a favor.
Right. I'm just having fun.
Right.
You know, exactly. I'm not doing it to stay relevant and stay famous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's the new thing. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Will Smith didn't need Instagram.
Nah.
You know, Instagram need him.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so I just feel like sometimes people they get confused with that phone situation. You know what I mean? Thinking like, yeah, I'm that dude. Yeah, on the phone.
Yeah.
And what happens is most of those followers are kids.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do a show, if you do a movie, if you do that, the kids can't really support it.
Right.
They need their parents to take them.
That's why when you talk about, you're an influencer, you influencing what? Because they ain't paying for whatever you trying to influence.
They're not going to pay. They're not going to pay for. They'll watch you on the phone for free.
I think a lot of these companies are figuring that out now. Like, that sort of influencer thing is like people still trying to figure it out. Like, how much is, 1 million followers even worth?
For real. Because doesn't Instagram only let you get like what? I think they say only 10% of your followers actually see your stuff. I heard
actually, and also, and it's even less than that if somebody that would actually like, if let's just say I'm a social media influencer that got 10 million because
right?
Then what like less than 1 million would actually see it, and less than 100,000 would actually like because they'll see it by scrolling would actually like it, right?
Right,
and then 0.00% of that will each actually like go and buy a product that I'm promoting.
Right.
So like when somebody says I'm gonna like book this person to like sell this product, you ain't gonna do it on social media. You know, some people like know what it is.
Right.
And the fourth or fifth time they see it, they'll remember that person was using it. Then they'll probably buy it, but it's not specifically because that person told you to buy it.
Yeah, it's. I think a lot of, like you say, I know especially for TV.
Yeah.
They in movies they starting to catch on like, oh, these dudes don't be moving the meter.
Yeah.
We might as well just get an actor.
Look what happened with Quibi.
Yeah, but that had real actors in there.
That had real actors, but at the same time, I think what the bad thing about Quibi was they tried to get social media people to push it, and also and just people from social media, people who use social media,
right,
to like pay for stuff.
Right.
Most people are like, who's gonna pay for that? I mean, maybe people that's on Facebook, because the older people that got money, they'll pay for some
social
stuff.
media people don't pay for nothing.
They ain't gonna pay for nothing.
They want free content.
They the one that want your Netflix password.
They want free content.
Exactly, because you've been giving it to them all day. I'm not gonna go pay for it.
Right.
So and also Quibi came in at the same time of coronavirus, where people at home watching on the big screen, they're not gonna be watching the movie on their little phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Netflix came up.
They came up.
They came up.
So
they ate. Yeah. I wouldn't be. I wonder if Netflix is the one who did coronavirus.
Right. Or Jeff Bezos,
because they both came up.
Right, exactly.
They came.
Elon Musk, anybody in tech, they all came up. They all came
They
up.
say Netflix stock went crazy. They had so many new subscribers.
I wish I would have bought some Netflix. Man. It was too late.
It's too late, bro.
It was too late.
But social media also has created some good talent. It's exposed us to some good talent. A lot of bullshit.
Who otherwise wouldn't have
but a lot of bullshit. Like my man DC Young Fly. That's a brother that came from social media.
Yeah.
Put into work doing his thing, man. He's funny as shit. He's acting, he's producing.
Yeah.
That dude is one of the social media guys. King Batch.
Yep.
Those two guys, I seen them come from social media and they really put the work in, and
they started on Vine.
They household names now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they brought us good talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like DC Young Fly used to be a street cat. They probably would have never looked at him.
Exactly. Yeah.
They would have never looked at him. But look how talented that dude is. That dude can sing, rap, like he do everything.
Yeah.
But you would have known it because you would have just looked at him as a street dude.
Right.
So it's like social media got some, I think we need it.
Yeah.
Especially right now for us, people of color.
Yeah.
Because it gives us an outlet to just do our own thing.
Right.
And then just like as always, we get hot, they come.
And come and take.
They come. Yeah. They just come and they come and give you that bag and you like, all right, damn. All right, shit, okay.
Yeah.
So I think social media has its pluses, but it definitely also created a lot of monsters.
Yeah.
A lot of monsters, man. A lot of people out here really thinking they believe that, like you said, the likes in their heart, they believe that shit.
Right.
They feed off of it.
Yeah. And it kind of sort of start to take over, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, if we think about like alternate realities, that's what really social media is. It's like you're living the life that you think that you would want to be living.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just not real life.
That's like you see the chicks on the boat. You're not gonna be on a boat every day.
Nah.
Like, cause what happened is she'll have 6 boat pictures.
Right.
But that was in a time span.
Right.
That's not how she live every day.
And you're not gonna be, having that bottle of wine every day.
Every day.
That's a $500 bottle.
That's not how she lived. It's just she posted those like that, and then people just assume, oh my God, look at this great life she has.
Yeah. You know the videos I do love though, like any dancing video. Like when people just dancing and just going, they just coming.
Those are fun.
Those are great.
Those are
people
fun.
Just having fun and doing their thing, and then it become viral and everybody else want to do the dance as well to get their thing up.
Well, that's what happened on TikTok. Like all the little black girls be doing dances, then all the white girls doing, and they blow up.
Right. Yep.
They blow up.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like the little girl did some challenge. I can't remember it, but finally she had got her just due. They let her perform at the halftime, and
because I think the
little white girl took her shit.
And then they gave her like some, and then people started like, whoa,
right?
She the one
and
that
the little
came
white girl didn't even give her credit.
Nope.
Just took her shit and ran with it. Got millions of followers.
Yep.
And it was just like, yo.
Yeah.
You know, but that's social media, bro. Once you put it on social media, it ain't yours no more.
Right.
It's almost like it's for the streets.
Yeah. Yeah. You just sort of give out the code.
Yeah, it's for the streets because
Yeah.
if it works, everybody gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna copy it, man. That's like I noticed the sketches are kind of dying down now because I think it's like, what else are y'all gonna do?
Right. Yeah.
It's been done.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm kind of glad to see they kind of slowing down.
There was a lot of sketches, man.
Bruh.
So now, I mean, I hardly.
And 90% of them was bad.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like they was not good. If they were good, I'd be like, keep doing them, keep doing it. But
Right.
every now and then you get a good one.
Yeah.
Or it was like this, just like the one I just seen.
Right.
It's the same sketch, it's different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh my God, it's so. But I mean, we need it now. Like now, you kind of, if you in our field, like you said, you own your own business, you kind of have to be on social media.
Yeah, especially if you have your own business, you're trying to promote your products, whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you have a personal business, even if you have like a motivation, if you're you have your
You got to have clips of you doing
exactly. You need all of that. So
it's almost like it verifies that you do what you do.
right. It's almost making your own website irrelevant in some cases because I mean you can even sell now on Instagram. You can like put a price thing if you want to sell your T-shirts. You can have your T-shirt on.
Yeah, don't they got the shop thing now?
Yeah, you can pin something on the shirt that you're wearing and just click the button and take it to your thing so you can buy it. So, you know, it's a great tool if you use it correctly.
Right.
It's a bad tool if you use it to sort of like, you know, try to fake promote yourself and because some people, you know, do get depressed about it. And also some people be on it all just way too damn long.
And then not being productive.
Not being productive.
The time you spend on social media looking at people being successful, you could have been successful.
Could have been successful, yeah.
You know, so I mean, it is what it is. But hey, look, y'all on YouTube watching us, so we appreciate y'all turning to YouTube to check us out. Don't be on here too long, so that's why we're gonna let y'all go, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode. Like I always say, if you like this podcast, share it with somebody. If you don't, still share it with somebody. You know, give them that choice whether they can hate it or like it. Follow me on social media, man, at Malik S Comedy on all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Like I say, we gotta be on there, man. What's up, Hess?
Yo, yeah. Follow me too, all social media platforms. Hess Wesley on Twitter, Instagram. I think I'm on even Snapchat. Dude, I have to add something.
I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat. I never give my Snapchat. I don't be on there, but yeah, I'm on there though.
Yeah, I think it's for the younger kids. If you're younger or if you like, you know, because I think girls like show their titties or something on Snapchat.
Oh, and I'm on Clubhouse too now, at Malik S Comedy. That's the new thing. Clubhouse is popping.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, hey, make sure y'all follow It's Keisha E as well. It's Keisha E on Instagram.
She'll be here with us next week.
Yeah, she'll be here. So, you know.
Boom. It'll be going down. We'll holler at y'all next Monday, man.